something that I didn't share on YouTube because time just blew right past me and I forgot, was one of the biggest purchases that I've ever made outside of something like a car, for example. And that purchase was my first luxury timepiece. It was a gift to myself to kind of commemorate my journey from retail to being a full-time videographer and traveling more than I ever have. And because of all that traveling, I was inspired to pick up a Tudor Black Bay Gmt. I've been just obsessed with this watch ever since I saw that Hadfield video with James Stacy reviewing it in San Francisco. There's something about the travel complication of a GMT that I just really enjoy. I used to live in LA, so I used to have to track the 3-hour time difference between LA to Orlando. And with all the traveling that I'm doing now with videography, I figured a GMT was the perfect way to go. And with the history and heritage that Tudor has, I was just in love with it. So when I got this watch, of course, my first thing was like, oh my God, I need a case. I need the best watch box. I need something to keep this perfectly safe. And granted, I bought it on the secondary, so it already had a little bit of wear on it. When you spend this much money on something, you want to protect it, right? You want it to stay beautiful and pristine forever and always. And luckily for me, the boys over at Holme and Hadfield made something that they pretty much just like read my mind. We must have been like communicating telepathically. Today I have what's called the Daily by Holme and Hadfield. So if you guys haven't heard of this brand before, I'd be very surprised because Peter McKinnon did a video a while back on their on their watch deck, which is pretty much the bigger brother of what I have with me today. That holds 5 watches. You have a drawer to put your EDC stuff, your coin, your knives, and ever since then, it feels like the brand has just blown up. There's some incredible dudes who are extremely ambitious and very, very immersed into the EDC community. They have a knife deck as well, so you can put 5 knives lined up in a row. Totally beautiful. I'm gonna put some pictures up on here. They have a sunglass holder, which they sent, which is currently hanging on my wall, which I've done pictures with. And today I have the Daily, which is a single watch box display case. Now, packaging is as pristine and beautiful as ever. I love the look of this box, very sleek design. When you open her up, you have the little opening on here. So on the bottom here, you have a Be Distinct little card holder. On the inside, of course, you have your thank you card, and you have a little microfiber cloth, which I'm assuming is very important because the top of this display case is glass. So you want to make sure you keep it nice and beautiful. You even use it to clean off some of your watches. You do what you want with it, it's yours. Now on the inside, we have our display case, beautifully packaged, which I love because this has traveled quite some ways to make it to me. So making sure that everything is nice and safe is so, so important. Now opening it up, oh, it's just perfect. I'm getting my dirty little hands all over it because I need to open this packaging. I'm sorry. And here we have it. Just perfectly made little watch box. It is so cute and so adorable that I just can't get over it. So design, really simple. You have your little, it's not glass. I said glass earlier. It's like a kind of like harder plastic. Definitely feels like it's good quality. Doesn't feel cheap one bit. You lift that up and then you have your little peg at the top here. It's all wooden, by the way. I know the boys are working on maybe putting some sort of microfiber on here. There's a lot in the works that they have brought up. So you have your peg up here where you can put your watch perfectly on there, and then you just put your case right over it, and boom. It's just a beautiful display case, guys. Now, on the inside, you have your little drawer, which I'll try and show you guys a little top-down view of. So, pretty nice little compartment. I'm probably gonna use this little drawer to put extra watch bands. I may put some EDC stuff in there, but to be honest with you, I mean, it's large enough where you could put a knife or two, so you could use it as maybe like a nightstand accessory where you have your watch and then you can put, you know, your daily carry in there. The wood itself, I'm not sure what the wood it's made, the wood that it's made of, so I'll definitely put that up with the B-roll. But guys, I love this, I really do, and we should probably put the watch on there, right? Just so that way we can get the full experience of it. Do it. Every time I hear do it, I just think of Sidious saying, do it. Do it. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's just a perfect little fit. Check that out. Ding. A little bit of shine on there. Ah man, yeah, I love it. Absolutely in love. You guys will definitely be seeing a ton of Instagram pictures with it. Make sure you follow the boys over at Holme and Hadfield on Instagram as well. Like I said, super generous to not only send this stuff out for review, for content, but it's just nice knowing that they're so immersed in the community, talking with everybody, getting everybody's feedback. I always look forward to seeing their stories and just having the little polls up where they ask, you know, what you guys want to see, what you want to see more of, what are some improvements. You know, feedback is so crucial with these products because there is always room to improve. I definitely want to pick up one of the watch decks because although I have more than 5 watches, I think it would look beautiful paired up next to that one. But that's it, guys. Honestly, plain and simple. I love the product. If you guys want to purchase some, I do have a special link down below with a little code for myself that gives you guys 10% off. I don't get any money from it, just gives you a nice little discount for you guys. So if you're interested in picking up one of these boxes or one of the other watch decks or the knife deck, make sure to use that code so that way you get yourself a nice little 10% off. Better than nothing, right? So thank you guys for watching so much. Subscribe and like the video if you enjoy this kind of content. Share it with your friends if they're interested in picking up a watch box for themselves. And I'll catch you next time.